All right, guys, I got an awesome product for you here. We are in my podcast studio, and I'm going to show you what we have been needing. So if you don't have acoustic panels in your podcast studio, or let's say you're doing recording, videos, whatever it might be, or just like we're doing, you realize you have a lot of extra noise that you need to fix. So we had a company send us this is a set of 50 acoustic panels. Now you might ask yourself, Grayson, how in the world is 50 in here? Well, honestly, I have no idea, but they are here. So couple things. It says compression transport for a period of time, 24 to 48 hours to restore to normal size. So you want to open the packet and let sit for 24 to 48 hours. So we're going to get to that, but I like to see how they act because I'm a normal consumer of stuff. And sometimes we don't read directions, so we are going to just open it up and see what it is like if we wanted to install them today. Because, you know, most of the time when people buy stuff, we realize that we just start installing stuff and we don't look at the directions and we wonder why things are not right. So I'm going to look at it for you guys and make that step. They come with all the necessary backing pieces right here. Whoops. In it. So you're able to peel these and stick them on, and we're going to be taking a look at that as well. So here is it. So you can recover the soundproof by separating the foams, putting them in water, drying them out, or letting them sit for 24 to 48 hours. So we're going to just take a look here. There is 50. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 packages. So however that's spread apart. But this is pretty cool. Go ahead and do this. Oh, wow. These things are absolutely stuck together. And that's A-okay, because that's what we're looking for. We're going to see one set of them. Let's set these to the side so we can get a good view of it and see how they actually look. Okay. Oh, these things are absolutely smudged together. So, pretty cool. Just like that, right? Really simple acoustic panel. And these are they're already starting to get wider, right? You can already see them starting to come to life right there. But I am impatient just like most people are. And so we are going to attempt to actually install a couple of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what our ugly ceiling looks like. And I'm going to show you actually how they will be installed. So just give me one moment while we adjust the camera and go from there. Check out that ceiling, right? That's the upside of everything. Let's see if we can zoom out. That's all we got. Okay. First and foremost, let's go ahead and put on some of these sticky guys. So we're going to do 4 of them. So you have sticky on both sides. So you're just going to pop them on the unit. Just like that. It's already, absolutely, they are getting bigger. That's crazy. How fast this goes. I can only imagine 48 hours, substantially different with these guys. So they do have a little pull tab on them. Can you see this little pull tab right there? Right there. You just take that and it easily just pulls that right off. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Boom. Just like that. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, let's go ahead and get you shifted to the top. I don't know where I'm going to start, but we're just going to give it a whirl. So you can chop these down however you want to. We're going to start in the very back right here, kind of get it all the way to the edge. And I think just like that. There it is. We're up. You can already hear the sound coming from this, right? And now this is going to stop. It's going to stop the sound going that way and also dumb down the sound going the other direction. So we can easily install these. We're going to take them one at a time and we're going to pop them on. You can cut them to size. So I have, if you're looking at it, I don't need full sheets everywhere. I'm not sure if you can actually see that, but I don't need full sheets everywhere. You also have the ability to stick these on the wall too. So I painted our wall black for a reason so that I had a spot to put these on the wall, which is super important because, again, you're getting feedback kind of from everywhere. and we want to make sure we are stopping all that and giving a solid place to do some recording. They look good. They're like the normal style acoustic panels. So let's go ahead and get another one up, and I'll show you what it looks like. You just stick it directly on a wall here. I do like these little stickies that they come with. They're not like your normal double-sided tape, and I think they're not going to ruin anything at the end of the day. But don't hold me to that. Depends on your paint, depends on your wall, right, that you could be working with. But we could set this directly right here and give it a little bit of a cool vibe. Or if I needed to come up directly into the corner, as you can see, I can do this without any issues. Setting that on, and I can build out a whole wall of panels. And look at that already just seamlessly work on the wall. Again, if you have black walls, it's going to work perfectly for you. We're going to throw another one up here. This one hasn't fallen at all, but it's starting to continuing to spread out, which is super important. And we are up there ready to go. So I'm going to finish the rest of these. Hopefully get a after picture, and we're going to stop some of this crazy acoustic sounds that we have, and it's going to make it super, super nice at the end of the day. I'm going to show you also how easy it is to cut one here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to size this guy up, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to cut one real quick. So I like to go ahead and put these guys on. Now what I can do, so I can get up here and see. All right, so we got to cut about that much off. So we're going to chop about that much off of it. That's how customizable these guys are, and you're going to see how easy it is to work. So we're going to run a line across. Super simple. Look at this. No issues. Completely customizable. You can use a knife, hot butter knife, however you want to. However it works for you to make that cut. Very simple process. I would suggest laying these out and pre-cutting them because it's a little thinner. Look how easy that was. Boom, just like that. Now we're cut, and I can put this on the top seamlessly without any issues. Just grab a couple more stickers to go on here, just like that. I know you can't see everything, but we're showing you what we got going on here. Boom. And last but not least, we've got one more. Just like that. Now, good news is I can still use this other piece that I cut somewhere else if I need to, which I will. I'm going to slide this guy in. And there you have it. We have ourselves another panel that is put up, and we are good to go. This thing is seamless, simple, and works. It's going to be awesome for some sound deadening and just get the acoustics right in the room. Guys, that's easy. 50 coming in, a huge stack. They're already starting to spread out, as you can see here on the table. You can see they're already starting to. I would go in, like I said, pull them apart, right? Pull them apart, give them a little air. Within 24, 48 hours, these things will be absolutely perfect, and you won't have any issues at the end of the day. So definitely need to check it out.